find out more. And I end with a video about PepsiCo as an example of what we stand for in a very simple way. That video might seem simple, but when you really dissect it and analyze it, every single thing that PepsiCo stands for with Performance with Purpose is in that video. It's a great example of how in under 2 minutes, I was able to convey to you that we care about agriculture and local farmers and local tastes and hiring the right people and caring for the environment. All of that was in that video. And I hope you found it as a useful case study, at least one example of how you can communicate a very, very complicated business strategy in a very simple way. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to take any questions. No questions. Are you asleep? Are you tired?
I'm really glad to be here in your presentation, and I saw in the final video a really good resume of your pitch or your presentation, and I noticed something that is amazing. You took all the problems that you present at the beginning, and you expressed me, and I can say, I can't believe that, and that you changed the way that people is believing in transnational. We say in Nicaragua transnational corporation, in transnational corporation. And in this case, I have a smile inside, because now that I know more PepsiCo, in fact, I'm hoping that all the companies are doing this in the same way they work. I hope that.
I hope. We all hope.
And in fact, we are a provement of that in the case of PepsiCo. That's it, that I will be open-minded to keep the wish. and I want to let you in a good way, because I notice when someone is telling you that you are believing on that.
Oh.
And it's strange, because well, when I work, companies are looking for business, which is good, but business without values.
Yes.
And now I notice that the companies that today were presented, they get the message from the people. Many times the world have international congress talking about pollution and everything, and never any company made something about it. Just took like publicity, but in a structural way, as I saw in the last presentation, in a structural way where the workers, the community, the people that is involved, and the people that is outside of the company. Now I hope, and I feel that for Latin America's countries, in fact, we have a new, we don't have a real sunset without a smile.
Some optimism, right? Some optimism. Muchísimas gracias. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I have time for a little story, Gabby?
Yeah.
Because one of the things, I didn't tell you how I came to Pepsi, but I think it's important based on what you just said, because I've been here 29 years. And I was in a PhD program in pharmacology. Do you know pharmacology, like research? Yeah, because I wanted to cure cancer. That my vision was to cure cancer, and I was working with rats, mice, lab. That's what I was doing the research on. And I was cutting their brains because that's the nature of the research I was doing. And then one day, my mentor in the program came to me and said, okay, you have to now go harvest your own sample. You have to get your own sample from the mice. I didn't realize what that meant, but what it meant is, and I have difficulty even saying it, I had to cut the head off of a living mouse because I needed the blood to have oxygen in it for me to do my research. I love animals, and I don't even, if there's a spider on the floor, I don't kill it. I put it in the cup and I bring it outside. So that was, to me, you know, everyone has a turning point in their life. To me, that was a turning point, because I said, if this is what's required of me to do research, I can't do that. I left that day